Well, good afternoon. I mean, it's okay. I woke up, I worked out, I had my breakfast, I cleaned up in the kitchen, and now it's about 2 o'clock and I am coloring my hair today, finally. I wanted to color my hair for so long. If you guys can see, the roots are so grown out, and oh my god, I have white hair. Like, there's so many white hairs. We're gonna color today. I made a purchase from Sally's to get all my stuff that I use, and obviously the stores are closed, so it took some time for it to come in, but now I finally have it. Now I can color my hair and I can show you guys how I color my hair at home. So for those of you guys who have been following me for a while know that I had red hair first, and then I went to gray, and now I'm back to red. So because I went gray and because I bleached my hair or lightened my hair, the ends are lighter, and then the parts that were colored dark, they're a bit darker, and then all the hair that was freshly grown is bright as well because that's virgin hair. So I'm gonna try to darken the ends that are light because that's the part that was bleached. And I'm also just gonna do my roots how I would normally do them. For any of you guys that are watching that are going from dark brown black hair like this, virgin hair, never colored before hair, to red, what I'm gonna do on my roots is what you can pretty much do for your entire head. But I'm just experimenting for the bottom part. I just want it to not be like light, dark, light. So I'm trying to darken it. Do you get what I'm saying? So that part's like experimental. So we'll see how that part goes. But disclaimer, I am not a hairstylist. I'm not a hair color artist or anything. Kudos to all of you guys that are. So without further ado, let's begin this video. Alright guys, so what am I doing? I'm so excited to color my hair. I've had roots for so long now. So before you start, make sure you're wearing a t-shirt that you don't mind getting color on. If you're coloring your hair yourself, it's a little bit of a messy process. If you have someone doing it for you, then it's obviously a bit less messy. And these are things that you're gonna need to color your hair. First things first, you need some disposable gloves. You're gonna need Vaseline. You're gonna need a container. You can use like those coloring containers, like the professional ones. You can use like any kind of container at home. Just make sure it's not a metal bowl, okay? Plastic container. You're gonna need a hair color stick, this brush, hair coloring brush. I think you can get the thinner ones, and I think you can even get thicker ones than this, but this is the one I have. I thought the color was really cute, so I don't know, it's like permanently like shaped to be that way. It's so weird. I have a little whisk thingy, so when you're mixing the color in the developer, you want to make sure you mix it very properly and there's no clumps in the color mixture thingy majiggy. I also have a little cute beaker to measure the developer in. You're gonna need your developer. So for my roots, so to go from dark to the red, I use a 30 volume developer. And then for the ends today, I'm gonna use the 20 because I don't need it to be lifted. I just need to be darker. So I'm using like a darker color here. You're gonna need your color. So for the roots, to go from dark to the red, I use the L'Oreal High Color Highlights for dark hair only in the color red. I'll leave the link down below for whatever I'm using in this video. And then for the ends, I'm gonna use L'Oreal High Color, not highlights, just the high color. And I'm gonna use the color Red Hot for this part over here. To cover all my roots, it usually takes 2 tubes because I have thick hair. And then for the ends, I don't think I'm gonna need a lot, so 1 tube should be okay. Plus this is all I have at home. Personal preference, but I always use whatever plastic bag I have laying around as like a cover for my counter so I don't get it dirty and my mom doesn't yell at me. Shoppers Drug Mart. It's just laying around, just like I'm just gonna use this to cover it up. And then I use this as like my placemat. Also, I usually just take 2 sheets of paper towel and then I'll cut it or I'll rip it into 4 pieces. So that's half, and then I'm gonna do half again. And basically pretty much if I'm coloring my hair and I make a mistake, like I accidentally put like a strand gets over here, whatever, I can just pick that up and like clean it, wipe it away instead of taking my gloves up, putting them back on, whatever. It's just easier. So before you start, make sure also that your hair needs to be washed. It shouldn't be clean hair, I think, from what I've been told my entire lifetime. I don't know. But my hair needs to be washed. So I'm like, yo, let me color my hair though still. Okay, unfortunately guys, this is the only comb I have at home. I left my other comb in England and I didn't know the whole world was gonna close down, so first we're gonna start off by brushing out our hair, make sure there's no tangles. So now what I do is I split my hair into 4 sections. So you're gonna do the center part. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I just like take it from here, like the crown area, and I just go all the way down to my ear. And then I split it like that. Okay, this is one section. Now do some Star Wars buns, and then take this all the way down. And this is the other section. And then the same thing on the other side. And then you're gonna have a cute hairstyle that looks like this. I take Vaseline. Some people don't do this part, but I don't like hair color on my face. So I just outline my hair with Vaseline. Make sure you don't get any Vaseline on your hair that you want colored, because if there's Vaseline on it, it won't get colored. So I'm just gonna apply it all over my face. Alright, so normally I start at the top and then work my way down, but today I'm gonna start at the bottom and then work my way forward, because I've realized that it's always brighter up here than down there. So we're gonna go backwards today. So take your container. I'm gonna do one at a time. So I'm gonna mix the red highlight color with my 30 developer. Cool? So if you read on the box, it says that you need 2.4 fluid ounce of developer. So I put the developer in first. I'm gonna put that in the container. And then I take the red color. It comes in a tube like this. Then you pop it open. Make sure you don't get any on your hands. If you need to wear gloves on this step, you can, but I'm pretty Gucci. So you just put this in here. Then you take a whiskey whisker and then you just whisk it all up. And now there's no lumps, it's all nice and smooth. And you put your gloves on and then take out an extra pair just in case. One thing you can also do that I have done in the past, maybe I'll just do it now, but I put some Vaseline on my arms too, because when you're coloring it and your arms are like all over the place, you might get some color in your arms. And if you don't want it there, then put Vaseline. And if you don't really care, then this stuff doesn't really matter. So we're gonna start off with this side. Just feel like it would be easier for you to see. So basically, you're just gonna take a little bit at a time. Like, I would say this much is good. Like an inch. I don't know. I can't see back there, so I'm just trying to do a little bit at a time so I don't make any mistakes. And then I just like pin it back up so it stays out of the way. So I'm doing the root, right? So basically everything that's dark that I see, I'm gonna cover it all in this. I'm gonna be generous because I'd rather be generous and I get it right than me not be generous and miss 1,000 spots. Because coloring your hair is a process, and in fact, I'll try to go as long as I can without coloring it. It's hard when you can't see what you're doing because you don't know if you're getting all the spots, and that's why it takes a little bit longer too. So I mean, if you can get help, then that'd be even better. And then you just work your way up. Alright guys, I look like a hot mess, but it's all good. I've done the back and now the front. I actually feel like doing the back was so much easier because doing the front is so easy that when I used to do the front first, I'm like, oh my god, I'm dreading doing the back. But now that I did the back first, I'm just like, yo, the front, man, easy. I've also finished the color I was using, so that one tube. So now I'm gonna mix the other two, the other red color, for now the top half. So I'm gonna put gloves on, I'm gonna whisk it up, and then I'm gonna apply it to the top, just like how I did at the bottom. Get a little thin piece, dabber dabber, flip it over, a dabber dabber, and then keep repeating. All right, so I've done all of my roots. Damn, that's right. I'm gonna attempt the ends. I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't even know if it's gonna work out properly. Hair colors are so tricky, but I'm gonna attempt that now and we shall see how it goes. So in the same container that I've been using, I'm gonna take the 20 developer, and it says I need 2.5 fluid ounces. I'm gonna add that in, and then I'm gonna add the red hot color in there. 5. So the red hot, so the thing that's not highlights, it comes with this tube and then this small tube. Be careful with the small tube, the color will stain very badly on your skin. So I'm gonna add this in there, and then I'm gonna put this, and then I'm gonna mix all 3 things up together. And then once that's done, all of the bright ends that I see in my hair, I'm gonna go over it with this mixture. So I'm just gonna wait 20 minutes and then I'm gonna take a shower. And I'm gonna rinse my hair until it runs clear, and then put my shampoo in and conditioner and a whole bunch of the conditioning stuff. But I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, let me know down below and I will answer them for you. I will list all the products down below as well. And I'll see you guys after I wash my hair and style it somewhat and see how it turns out. I don't know how the ends are going to turn out. Hopefully they turn out good because it's been annoying me for a very long time now. But we shall see. Alright guys, so yeah, so this is what my hair looks like. This color, like it's all good. From here to here, it's all virgin hair that grew out from when I stopped dyeing my hair gray. And then this was the spot that was dyed like a very dark brown color. And this part was the part that was bleached to get that gray. So this matches this, which I got perfect. Bomb.com. I'm having a situation with this. I think it is what it is with this thing. It's just gonna stay like this until my hair grows out, which I don't really care anyways. Like, I'm not like, oh my god, I'm not, it is what it is kind of situation. But yeah, that didn't work. I tried to get this even darker. Maybe if I go even darker, then it'll match. But yeah, this is what we're looking at right now. Maybe next time I color it, I'll use this over this part only and see if it makes a little bit of a difference. But yeah, this is what we're looking at. I'm so happy. It's all done. It's all matchy. No more pinky down here. No more black up here. But yeah, I'm just gonna let it air dry, do its thing. I'm gonna go chill out, read a book. My feet hurt so much from standing for so long. Like, the heels of my feet are hurting. I was literally sitting in my shower washing my hair. Like, that's how much they hurt. But I'm gonna sit in bed and read a book and maybe have some tea.
Put your dollar on me. Promise I'll be everything you want and you need. You got me going up and above. I can't get enough. It's like you put a spell on me. If you really about it, then I'm about it for sure. Yeah, you know I'm different than the ones before. Ain't nobody gotta know. We can keep it on the low. You're the one I've been looking for.